Well, good morning, DCO Nation. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chris. I'm with DECAL Outdoors. And today I am down at the Wando River. I love coming down here. This is one of my favorite fisheries. This morning we are going to be working the last couple hours of the outgoing tide and the first couple hours of the incoming tide. And I love working the lower end of the tide for redfish. So that's what we're going to target today. And you never know, we'll probably pick up maybe a flounder or maybe even a trout. That would be fantastic. But we're going to start out with a little bit of topwater this morning and see what we can do. So guys, it's time to go to work. Here we go. Let's get started. I'm going to throw a little topwater here this morning. So this is the Moonwalker from Salt Strong. And I'm going to be pitching around these docks a little bit until I kind of work down here to some of these little creek mouths and oyster bars. As the tide continues to go out, it'll start to expose some of these oyster bars. The other day I was out in Merle's Inlet. I was getting some blowups on the top water, but they just weren't quite committing to it. There was a big hit. It looked like a little small one coming out of there. All right, guys, well, I went ahead and abandoned the top water. I just think the water is too warm for them right now. So I'm going to the Jelley Baits Assassin, and this is in Dead Destroyer color. I got a 3/16 ounce Trout Eye. Looks like he lost an eye. And a little bit of shrimp procure on it to give it a little bit of stink. So we're gonna go ahead and try to work some of these areas. Right now, I'm not seeing really any bait. I'm not seeing any movement. So that's got to tell me that they are on the bottom. So these summer patterns is, you know, deep holes because the water is going to be a little cooler, and any places with good current movement, because these fish, the current's going to bring oxygen, and as the water warms up, the oxygen levels go down. So they're going to be looking for cool water and some oxygen. So I got hung up on an oyster and I ended up breaking off right in front of a school of fish. So I'm kind of repositioned here. I'm going to go out around this oyster bar and come back in, and I tied on a little voodoo shrimp, and I got some shrimp procure on it, and I want just a real soft presentation right over here. There's a school right up here in front of me, guys. Right up here. I don't know if you can see past my knee. There we go. Right up in there, there's a school. I switched it up again. This is the Jelley Baits Assassin again, but this is in pearl. I put on an 1/8 ounce Trout Eye, and it's got this little weedless wire on it here. But with me only being in just a couple of feet of water, I wanted to go with the 1/8 of an ounce. So it's a little bit less of a splash, lighter finesse presentation. I'm gonna work around these oyster bars here that are starting to sprout out, pop up. And we're just gonna kind of slow roll this right on the bottom, but it should be a little bit lighter presentation. I know there's reds in this area. There we go, guys. Yeah, fish on, fish on. He is behind me. Fish on right here. Good fish. Got a red, picked him up right off of that oyster bar. Broke me off. Oh. Very, very disappointing. Oh, man. Well, guys, I'm going to back out of here. I'm going to try it again. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Wow. Guys, that was a big fish, too. Oh, well. All right, guys, so I'm rigged up the same thing, the 1/8 ounce with the Jelley Baits and Pearl. And I'm going right back to these 2 oyster bars. It took me a couple of minutes to get rigged back up, so I'm hoping that these fish kind of calm down here a little bit and I can hook into another one. But man, what a nice fish. What a great fish that I just lost. That was a line failure. It broke my braid down towards the reel, which was kind of weird, but it wasn't a knot failure. It was like a braid failure. Boy, it's hard to leave this area. You know there's fish here. I know there's a school here, and I just can't get them to... I hooked up on one, and I just can't get them to commit again. All right. Well, it's getting so shallow, I had to pull my drive. And we're going back old school. I got my paddle, and you can see I got my drive sitting right here. Oh my gosh, that scared me. It was a big red. There we go, guys. Got him. Stay on. There we go. I got him. Got him. Yeah. There we go. I finally hooked up on a red. Got him to eat. It was a long time coming. Now we just need to keep him on. We're going to wear him down. He's running away from me. Keep a little pressure on him. Got him on the Jelley Baits Assassin in Pearl. And feels like a good fish. Yeah, he wants to get away from me. I'm not going to allow him to. I'm going to wear him down. There we go. Been a long time coming. I lost that one that broke me off, and then I lost another one, but I think it was a flounder, and then came down this way because that one spot I felt like I was really oh, he is still not happy. This is why I came to Charleston right here, to hook up on these. Give it a couple of paddles. I'm going to kind of catch up to him here a little bit. Nice fish. get the net ready to go here. Yes. Yes, sir. He's coming to me. You still have another run in you? You may. I can. He's gonna wear down because he's pulling the kayak too, so. I'm gaining on him though, guys. Nice fish here. Definitely over slot red. Definitely an over slot. This is why we came. Yes. Okay. I'm going to give it a couple of paddles here. There he is. Nice. Nice fish. Wow, guys. There is no give up in him. There is absolutely no give up in him. Absolutely no give up in these reds, man. Especially these bigger reds. See if I can get him turned. Yeah, he's coming towards me. I don't think he's ready though. He is under the boat. Yeah, he's gonna go back around on me. You're not going to do that to me. Yeah. We're gaining on him. We are gaining on him. Fish on, fish on. Great, great redfish. He is in the net. Yes, you guys. Oh, that is a nice hook set right in the corner of the mouth. The Jelley Baits. That is just awesome. We're gonna get him, throw him on the board, and I'm gonna get him back in the water fairly quickly here, guys. The hook is already out. I'm going to get this out of the way. I'm going to get my fish grips on him. Wow, you guys, let's take a quick look. Yes, I'm going to put him back in the water for 1 second. It's all right, I got him on the grips. But I'm going to get the net out of the way. I'm going to get my board wet here. And we are going to put him on. Wow, nice fish, you guys. He is 26. Touching 26. That is a great red. All right, I do not want to keep him out of the water too much longer. I'm gonna put him back in, and I want to get him revived up. There he goes. Yeah, he wants out of here. I want to put my fish grip on my hand. There he goes. Kicked off just how they're supposed to. Wow. That I'm shaking. I'm absolutely shaken. That is why we come to Charleston. Right there. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. It is starting to get really hot. The afternoon bite is usually pretty slow during the summertime. Right now the water temperature is 85 degrees. These fish are going to be lethargic. They're not going to be chasing down any bait. So we're going to go ahead and call it a day. We got the one great redfish today, 26 inches. He was fantastic. I missed two. One of them broke me off. He came back around the boat and I had some kind of braid failure. It was weird. It didn't break in a knot. It broke down more towards the reel. So I don't know what happened, but hey, we lost that one. And then we had that one blow up that was right in front of the kayak. That was, I mean, it startled me. I was about ready to lift the bait out of the boat, but low tide was when I picked up that redfish. So it was still early in the morning. I want to say it was right around 8:30. Water temperature was still about 84 degrees. There was a ton of bait in the area. There was the structure with the oyster, and that's where these fish were hanging out at low tide. So guys, I know it's going to be a little bit of a short video, but I wanted to get that one out to you because it is a quality redfish, and I wanted to show you guys that one. So guys, I really appreciate each and every one of you. You know the deal. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. That's the best way to help out the channel. Give it a like because it pushes it out into the YouTube universe. And I will see you next time. Have a great day.